What's going on, and welcome back. As you can see, I am sitting in Coyote Ugly because today we're installing the new tune. Hopefully the fan noise doesn't get in the way too much, but we're going to get this tune installed and at least crank it up. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get a data log. It is kind of cloudy out and it looks like it might rain, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna get the new tune installed and at least get it cranked up, see how it runs, you know, at idle, maybe a couple revs, stuff like that. So stick with me. All right, so hopefully my camera work isn't too crappy here, but let's see what we can do with this thing. I'm gonna try to program this. Turn key on. So my key is actually right here. Continue. Alright, so we're gonna load up the custom tune. This is a 93 octane tune. Continue. Looks like it's saving the stock tune. So while it's doing that, in case there's any of my subscribers that have never tuned a vehicle before or installed a tune, basically the device is saving the stock tune, keeps it in memory, and then it'll let you install the custom tune onto the PCM or computer. And from what I understand, anytime you change the tune, if you have an update, anything like that, get a new tune sent to you, you always want to put it back to stock first and then go through the process of, you know, putting the tune back on, or saving the tune onto the device and loading the tune again. I guess that's just to prevent any kind of mess up with the computer or whatnot, to where it, you know, deletes the stock tune by accident or something like that. So definitely don't want to do that, because I think it's pretty costly to, you know, get a stock tune, especially like this is a control pack, so I wouldn't even know, you know, what the stock tune is. Or I guess I'd contact Ford Racing, I'm not even sure, but sounds like it'd be a pain. So it looks like it saved the stock tune. I'm not sure if you can see that, but and now it is downloading the new tune. So during this process, you definitely do not want to turn the ignition off or disconnect your device. Not sure what that would do, but probably not a good idea. Okay, so while that's doing that, I guess I'll talk about what I hope to happen, you know, with this new tune. Obviously, the slight lean condition, I want to resolve that, and hopefully it'll make more power, you know, resolve that situation and make more power at the same time. Hopefully with the JLT, the new tune, you know, getting rid of that lean condition, I'm hoping that'll boost the power somewhat. The best ET in the quarter so far right now is 1125. I'm really hoping to break 10s. The engine still has the stock F-150 intake cam, so it would be really cool to run a 10-second pass, or more than one obviously, but run 10s with the stock truck intake cams. because that way I know once I do switch over to the Mustang cams that it should go even faster. So I think they are worth about 20 to 40 horsepower. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I've seen. Not exactly sure, and I guess it just depends. So, but that'll probably happen over the winter. I'm not going to tear it down this summer and do that stuff, because I don't think we've reached the potential of the car as is. So hopefully this tune will get us there. This takes forever. Take a nap while I was doing this. And one thing I can talk about is I know a lot of you suggested going with Wingard Performance. I did talk to Daryl about it, and I did want to give him a try, you know, to see what he could do with the car, but I would have had to switch devices. I would have had to buy an N-gauge, and then on top of that I would have had to pay for his tuning. So I already had the SCT X4, so going, you know, sticking with the SCT, you know, it's costing me, it would have cost me over double to go with Wingard, just because I'd have had to buy the N-gauge. Those things are not cheap. It'd be really cool to have, I think, and I think they're really cool. They can display whatever. The SCT can display stuff too. I think it's a little more cumbersome to set up and go through, but I haven't used an N-gauge, so I can't really speak about that. But from what I've seen, it looks like it can be a little more cumbersome. But anyway, that's why I'm going this route and not going with Daryl. So, but it looks like the tune has been loaded up. Download complete. Program successful. It says turn key off. So we'll turn it off. We'll click done. And that's it. So now all we got to do is crank it up. Alright, just double checked everything under the hood. Everything looks to be connected, hooked up, whatever. So it is time to crank it up. So let's see what happens. Let the fuel pressure build up a little bit. And here we go. See if we can display some gauges here. You got air fuel ratio. I just want to make sure the O2 sensors are reading. It would appear that they are. She is running. Let's go check out everything under the hood. Hopefully I don't have any vacuum leaks, anything like that. So the car definitely sounds different. It actually does sound different. stumble. You know, before it would actually, you know, stay running and idle. This one it cranked up, the RPM come up, you know, about 1500 or so. Stayed there for a little bit, then come back down. I mean, that's more what you usually see, so that looked better. I never did like how the other tune started up on a cold start, so not quite sure why it did that. I don't know. Alright, so the car's pretty much warmed up. Give you guys a couple revs. How about that? Let's see. Extremely loud, but seems to rev well. I mean, it revved well before, but revs fast as always. I'm going to try to get a data log in today. If not, if it's another day, I'm just going to add it to this video. But so far so good. But once we get the data log and see how that turns out, you know, we may have to do, you know, a couple revisions. We'll see, but yeah, we'll get the data log and I'll update the video and show you guys what we have. Alright, so today is data log day again. We got the new OZ tune loaded up and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully it runs well. Hopefully we won't need too many revisions, but we shall see. I need to do a from 1500 RPM full pull in second gear up to about 7,000. So good, music to my ears. But anyway, that's that. So get this thing shut off. But that is that. We're going to send a log off to OZ, and hopefully they won't have to do too many revisions, and we'll get this thing straight and get it back to the track. There's actually an event coming up in July that I want to try to go to. There's an 11.0 class, so if I can find some DOT tires for the rear, then I definitely want to run that class. So, but we'll see. I think we'll be pretty close to 11.0. If not, hopefully 1090s would be awesome. I would love it, but I think we'll be pretty competitive in 11.0 class. Definitely, because we've already gone 11.25. So hopefully, since I got the plugs changed, I don't notice any misfire anymore. And then we got this new tune. So, man, really hoping for some 1090s, but you know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that, and we'll see you on the next one.